Good afternoon and welcome back to the New Hampshire Insurance Department's Fraud Unit for another series of Fraud of the Month. My name is Brendan Harris. I'm the Fraud Director in the Fraud Unit, and we welcome you to one more clip of someone who got caught trying to commit insurance fraud in New Hampshire. This particular story is about a husband and wife who were not in good financial position but decided to collect all their credit cards and go to Florida and buy $27,000 worth of jewelry. The particular store they went to would give them appraisals that basically would inflate the value of the jewelry. So they decided to buy 2 necklaces and a bracelet. Some of these were pretty unique in size. They were like very large, heavy pieces of jewelry. Once they were able to get them appraised for $84,000 after only spending $27,000, they naturally put insurance on them for $84,000. A short time later, he said he went to a friend's house and took a shower and took off the jewelry and set it to the side. And when he was done in the shower, he got dressed and left and forgot those items. When he went back to get those items from his friend's house, they were gone. He filed an insurance claim and the carrier paid him over $20,000 for those 2 pieces of jewelry. What they didn't realize was about 6 weeks later, the wife actually pawned one of those 2 items at a pawn shop down in Massachusetts, but that was unknown at that time. 2 days after she pawned that, he claimed to be the victim of an armed robbery in Boston, Massachusetts at an ATM, where the suspect took his $63,000 very large necklace from him. It was all on videotape, and his story conflicted with what the videotape said, and the Boston police unfounded his case. Based upon all that information, the insurance carrier made a proper referral to the New Hampshire Insurance Department's Fraud Unit, and it was assigned to me. The first thing I did is I ran both of them through the pawn shop database, and that's where I found that the wife had pawned one of the 2 items already, and I called the pawn shop and it was still there. I immediately went to the pawn shop and I seized that item, and then I set up an appointment with the wife for an interview. Here I can secretly record interviews of people, and so I secretly recorded our conversation where she gave me enough information to develop probable cause for a search warrant for their house. A few days later, myself and law enforcement agencies went to their house, executed the search warrant. They were uncooperative, and we located 2 safes in the house. They would not provide us with the combinations to the safe, so we simply broke the safes open. In the first safe, we found that it was full of crack cocaine, and in the second safe, we found my piece of jewelry that I knew I'd find, along with about 5 or 6 stolen handguns. Now, because of this gentleman's criminal background, he is now facing life in prison. This case did go to court. It was in front of a jury. The jury found him guilty, and he is now in jail, pending a sentencing for what will likely be spending the rest of his life in jail for doing something as simple as committing insurance fraud. If you suspect that you have some information, you might know something about some insurance fraud in New Hampshire, I'd ask that you please give me a call. Again, my name is Brendan Harris, and my direct line here is 603-271-2162, or you can go to the New Hampshire Insurance Department's website and look for the referral form under fraud and fill that out, and it'll come directly to me. So I hope you enjoyed this series of Fraud of the Month, and have a great day.